Each year, over 6.5 million homes are purchased in the United States. In today's highly competitive market, deals fall apart, offers are declined, and the hurdles can seem endless. In order to win, you need an edge. Whether you are buying or selling your home, the right agent will help you to learn the tips, tricks, and the shortcuts to securing the sale and building wealth, while choosing the wrong agent will result in lost time, money, and energy. These are the negotiators. One of the key attributes of a negotiator is resilience, having the ability to face repeated obstacles and still persist. In real estate, momentum is not passive, it's actively generated. And one right move can dramatically change the course of the home buying experience. On this episode of The Negotiators, Rett Harmon uses his ability to generate momentum and see past setbacks to help not one, but two families navigate 4 complicated closings in time to save the holidays.
I love the holidays. It's a special time to reflect on everything that we're grateful for and also a time that we're able to give back. Every year, the Rettro Group and the Century 21 Elves help out the Fraternal Order of Police with their annual Shot with a Cop event. It's such a joy to see the kids' faces light up and to help take some of the pressure off of parents too. It's an important reminder that the holidays can be joyful for some, but it can also cause stress and anxiety for others. Much like the holidays, buying and selling a home can be a mixed bag of emotions. That's why it's important to have a negotiator like me on your side.
Rett is an author, community advocate, and major contributor to the real estate industry in both Georgia and Alabama. With 20 years of experience, Rett and his team specialize in the sale of commercial and investment properties, property management, farms, and land.
I love real estate. I've been doing this for the last 21 years of my life. Kind of started with a degree in real estate, and now I'm 50% owner in Century 21 Novus. We have property management. I have a small sales team called Rettro Group, and we have a lot of fun selling real estate. I'm also involved in a little bit of remodeling and flipping homes, as well as working with investors and being an investor myself. Real estate's a lot of fun, but it's important to negotiate what you're doing and have fun while doing it.
And with 56 agents, 8 staff, and over 500 properties under management, there's never a dull moment for Rett and his team.
Century 21 Novus, this is Sunshine. How can I help you? Sure. Hey, Rett.
Hey.
Ryan and Casey Swartfager are on the phone.
Perfect, I'll take it in my office.
Okay.
Hey guys, what's going on? I'm very thankful that here in Georgia, when COVID-19 came about early 2020, that we were considered essential workers as real estate agents. So I was able to find Ryan and Casey a home on Happy Hill Road that had over 20 acres with it that did suit their needs during that crazy time.
After purchase, Ryan and Cassie renovated the house with new floors, an updated kitchen, and fresh paint.
Happy Hill was a renovation project for us, and with Rett's help, we put it on the market.
As for the renovations, we went through the house from the roof all the way down to the flooring, including all countertops, backsplash, bathroom renovations. Every part of that house was touched. But we did feel that this house was a better opportunity for our family, and so with Rett's help, we were able to pull it off.
Because the property was so big, the cash buyer wanted us to have it surveyed into 1 parcel versus 2 parcels, not to have the burden of having 2 tax bills. The importance of a survey is that it then generates a legal description that basically talks about how many feet from point A to point B to point C. What this does is it actually helps the attorney have the legal description of your property so that they know the exact shape of it. You can go find your property lines. What we had to do is go hire a surveyor, and the surveyor then did the boundary survey of it, measured the outside perimeter of the land, and then they combined it together as one tract, and then took that survey, and then eventually it will be recorded, but we didn't record it quite yet.
A property survey, also known as a boundary survey, is a measurement taken by a professional land surveyor to determine property lines. A property survey can help homeowners and home buyers make informed decisions before buying, building, or making alterations to their properties.
But right before closing, our cash buyer got cold feet and walked away.
Oh gosh, Rhett, what are we gonna do?
Rhett, this is frustrating. We already have the whole house packed up, and we really need to sell this house because we can't afford to have 2 house notes.
It was the right choice for Ryan and Casey at the time to take their home off the market, but I promised them I would let them know if the right buyer came along.
When making the most important financial decision of your life, first, find a local negotiator to represent you. You can pause this show at any time to see your local negotiator who is standing by, ready to serve you. Although Ryan and Cassie feel the weight of having their deal fall through, Rhett knows that finding a new buyer and regaining momentum is only a matter of time.
6 months later, Kim and Chris Bradley, some good friends of mine, gave me a call about possibly selling their home and looking for some land that they could build on along with their 3 children. So I set an appointment to go out to their house and we could learn more about what they had to sell and what might be available for them to look at. Hey guys. How's it going? Good to see you, Chris.
Good.
Good. Y'all, it's Justin from our team.
Hey, Justin.
Nice to meet y'all.
Hey, Justin. Nice to meet you. Y'all want to come in and check it out?
Absolutely.
Let's go check it out.
When Justin and I went out for the listing appointment at the Bradley's house, we got a chance to see their home and also see what they might need to do to sell it. That's when we realized that they had a major encroachment issue. We had to figure out what to do.
Encroachment on the seller. It's gonna be a $1,500 addition to Quentin Vane's commission.
Encroachment in real estate happens when a property owner, knowingly or unknowingly, violates their neighbor's rights by building onto the neighbor's property lines.
Kim and Chris had built a structure next to their home that actually had a little bit of an encroachment on it. That's where the roof line was actually extending over the neighbor's property. This encroachment would definitely create a challenge for me selling their home. However, I had a plan to work through this and negotiate to make this happen.
An encroachment, even if made by mistake, really can impact your ability to sell this house.
Well, we've tried to contact the owner about buying that small portion to get our building back on our property, but no luck.
What can we do to fix the problem?
You know, what if we removed the lean-to on the side? I think it would still maintain the structural integrity of the building that's there. We're no longer an encroachment. We could put up a small fence and make that work. I think we could solve our problem.
Remove part of the shed. I love this guy. All right, we're gonna bring in the dozer. Come on, Terry, back it up. Here we go. Just take it clean off.
Fantastic. The quicker we can get that taken care of, the quicker we can get to building our new house.
Speaking of build, I actually had an idea that might work out better. Check this out. With the encroachment issue finally resolved, we could now talk about how they're gonna make a move. What we discussed was if they decided to build right away, they really needed to sell their home first. And where were they gonna live in the meantime? This is a big problem for a lot of people. However, what we just talked about doing was looking at possibly a home that had some land that could be divided, and I had the perfect house, Happy Hill Road. Thankfully, we had a video that was saved from before from one of our agents, Sunshine, and they looked at the video, and once they saw it, they knew exactly that that was the right house and property for them, and we set up the showing. Okay, guys, you see here, Happy Hill Road, we have a nice house, plenty of space, 20 acres of land, and we can split it up so that some of the land stays with the house, and we can put a tract of land for each of your 3 kids.
Leave it to your kids when you're ready. And by ready, you mean dead?
What do you think?
Wow, and you say it's been newly remodeled?
They did a beautiful job on it. It really looks good.
And we might not even have to build. What do you think, hon?
Wow, let's don't get too excited right now. Let's go look at it.
I'll set it up. After leaving Kim and Chris, I knew I had to talk to Ryan and Casey about setting up a showing for their home. So when talking with Ryan and Casey, I said, look, I've got the perfect buyer for your home. They need the home, the land, it's the perfect setup, but I know that I've got to find y'all the perfect place as well. Let's go look at some homes. Ryan, My man. Hey, you ready to go see some houses? Perfect. Meet me at 480 Bear Creek Road in an hour. All right, see you there. Ready?
Yep.
Whether you are buying or selling a home, you will find helpful resources, a local negotiator, and great tips by visiting the Negotiators.tv website.
Hey guys.
Morning, Rhett. Good to see you, buddy.
Absolutely. Casey, good to see you.
Excited to see the house.
Definitely. Come check it out.
The 5-bedroom, 4-bath property featured a full finished daylight terrace, a detached garage, and a swimming pool. It also boasted a lush 10 acres with fenced-in pastures, creek access, and a variety of fig and apple fruit trees. After seeing the entire property, Rhett's clients, Cassie and Ryan, are eager to put in an offer on this incredibly attractive listing. Not only did Rett have a pre-existing relationship with the owner of the house through volunteer work, he also had a good working relationship with their real estate agent. Together, Rett and his clients sat down and put together their offer.
The shot with a cop and the Fraternal Order of Police was also important, but not as important as knowing their agent and working well with their agent. That is so critical in negotiations because the agent can make or break any real estate transaction. And we work well together and we get deals closed and we hold our word and we do what we say we're gonna do. That makes it all work out so much more in favor of our buyers and sellers. Make sure your agent has great relationships with other agents.
Thank you so much, Rhett. We
You're very
really
welcome.
love this house. Do you think the Bradleys will like ours?
I think it will. It checks off every box that they have, so I'm pretty optimistic they're gonna love it.
Great, great.
Keep us in the loop, and if you need anything, please let us know.
Definitely.
Thanks again.
Absolutely. Things are moving at a pretty fast pace now, and a ripple effect is now in motion. If the Bradleys did like their property, I would be working on multiple closings at once. No pressure.
When making the most important financial decision of your life, first, find a local negotiator to represent you. You can pause this show at any time to see your local negotiator who is standing by, ready to serve you.
Hey guys.
Hey, Rhett.
Y'all made it.
We did.
What a beautiful drive, huh?
It is.
Good to see you.
Nice to see you.
Good to see you.
Y'all come check it out.
Yeah, this place
Absolutely.
is huge.
Come on.
The 4-bedroom, 3-bathroom custom brick-sided estate featured a finished basement and many additional amenities, including hardwood floors, stainless steel appliances, and a large outdoor sun deck. Located just 10 minutes from dining and shopping, this was the perfect home for Chris and Kim.
Love it. I like the high ceilings.
So what do you guys think? I know this checks off a lot of boxes.
I love it. It does, really. I really do love it.
Having a lot of space is important for Kim's 2 jobs, and we need the space, so it's nice.
I know you have, keep some kids and have your health business that you work from home, so you have plenty of space for that. But what do you think about the price of $625?
I'm not sure how our combined incomes would be with me working the way I do and her being an independent.
Yeah, I'm more self-employed, independent.
Sure. So it's easier to qualify, obviously, with a consistent income from a W-2 job. But I do have a couple of lenders that we could possibly split this loan up into 2 parts. They may add other benefits that we can make work out. So I will make a phone call and I will get back with you guys.
Oh, awesome.
Let me call my lender. He loves deals like this. Hey, Billy Bob boy. Yeah, QV. So, We got a deal here. The house is $700,000. How much does my buyer have to make to be able to get a loan for that? What a coincidence. That's exactly how much she makes. Put it on the books. Bye-bye.
Rhett's lender suggested the Bradleys structure their deal with 2 separate loans, one for the house and one for the land.
The reason for structuring the transaction like this was for multiple reasons. One, it made it a little bit easier for qualification, but 2, it allowed the Bradleys to have their main house with a chunk of land under a 30-year fixed rate mortgage. It also allowed them to have a smaller loan on the land so they could pay that off quicker and deed tracts of land to their kids as they wanted to so they could actually build. That we were in fear of in the years to come, if the interest rates increased, they might not be able to afford the mortgage by breaking it apart to split the land. Therefore, couldn't achieve their main goal of having one tract of land for each of their 3 kids along with their home and land. Financing is important to understand it, and having a good negotiator that understands it is very important as well.
A land loan, sometimes referred to as a lot loan, is used when a buyer wants to finance land that doesn't have a structure on it. Although structured like a standard mortgage, land loans have larger upfront costs and higher interest rates.
Remember when I mentioned the survey that Ryan and Casey had originally on their home? That's coming into huge play for what we had to do. They had 3 kids and it's themselves. So to have the house and land plus 3 separate tracts, everything worked out with zoning, and we were able to record the survey properly so that everything was a win-win.
To find your local negotiator, see behind-the-scenes footage of the show, and read great articles on buying, selling, or renting, visit the website negotiators.tv. With both deals underway and both offers in place, the only thing left was to get the Bradleys' house listed and ready to show.
Hey, Rhett, you got a minute?
Sure do, guys. What's up?
Andy and I are going to head over to the Bradleys' house. He's going to take some pictures, and we're going to get it ready to show.
Fantastic, and thank you.
Have you heard any information on the Bear Creek house?
Heck yeah, we got accepted. Under contract.
Oh, awesome.
That's fantastic.
Ryan and Casey got their offer accepted on Bear Creek. They also accepted Kim and Chris's offer on the Happy Hill house. We had the same attorney, the same lender, and it was all set to close 5 days before Christmas. All was going well until it started falling apart.
On the next episode of The Negotiators, when there's a delay in one of Rhett's deals, it sets off a domino effect that puts all 4 of his closings at risk just days before the holidays. Does Rett have what it takes to defuse the situation and keep all of his clients in the game? Find out next time on The Negotiators.
Totally, these are not my words. This is so...
I know.
Right before closing, the buyer said, peace out.
I love this house. I hope the Bradley, oh my gosh.
It's okay.
Okay, I'm sorry.
Okay.
Multiple deals on all these transactions. That was the wrong words. All right, I got it. I got it.
No.